Put an elevator in and renovate. I burn the building down just to celebrate. And I be pulling up, but it's hella late. Like, everybody wanna talk right now, and everybody wanna walk right now. And you ain't plugged the plug in with the outlet. Shot team, the dream, and barely out yet. I be living for the vibe right now, and I ain't here for the lies right now. 3 a.m. in the stew with the sauce, yeah. Can't take the dub before the loss, yeah. Been around, but I'm low-key. Hit the last, but I'm Kobe. All I ever do is lane change. I threw the boot to battles in this gang. Like I'm here to last, took a leap of faith. Shorty bag, can I see the safe? All I know is blow it to the face. Let it sing, I feel like Kevin Gates. Fat boy, I always clean the plate. Thinking benching when I'm talking weight. Toby told me time to elevate. Let's go.
I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last. They been too concerned about my past. My program leveled up, they hope I crash. They hate my rap, but they on my dash. Elevate, shit up, elevate, 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 elevate. I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last.
Elevate, nigga, elevate. I'm self-made, feeling hella great. And my neighbors think I'm selling weight. House big, car foreign, time to celebrate. What the fuck you mean? I do this for my fucking team. It was a fucking dream, and now my life's a fucking meme. We talking life goals, my flow is ice cold. Nice clothes, I chose the right road, yeah, I know. Been on my grind since I was young as hell. Jesse Owens run it well. 40 Glock, double shells in case a little trouble swells. Busters better keep it cool, don't talk unless I speak to you. We tryna elevate, nigga.
I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last. They been too concerned about my past. My program leveled up, they hope I crash.
Dude. Okay, great. Man, this is great. Solo. So put the headphones on. Well, yeah. You can hear everyone? Okay, can you hear? Okay. And then when we're ready, go to solo. Once we're done, stars, go back to the cinema.
I'd fall asleep to the thought of me ripping the show. The dawn would creep, I'd yawn and be too timid to flow. Was all a dream cause the town I was living in, yo, was the epitome of every polygamy joke. A city kid from sunny culture, California, to a small town full of old Church Valley Mormons. Mind as open as the shelter, family origins were free speech. Never heard a word that endorsed it until the land is more set. But none of that felt interesting. I bumped Pac and buzzed off Shel Silverstein. A poet, before it was to live a dream. A rapper shortly after Slim hit the scene, yeah. The same time every white kid you know rap. But my time and place, I was the only kid that flowed in. So 4 years, part of me, I didn't show cats, I'd hold back. But that's because I didn't know that.
If you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice a bum for a chance that you become better off in some other place to start from. If you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice a bum for a chance that you become better off in some other place to start from.
What I learned to break small traits. Couldn't stay by the phone in case fate called late. I changed up the tone, dialed fate, call wait. All great, so I headed to the Great Salt Lake. Saw fake MCs eating off a way small plate. All snakes living in the same crawl space. Jaws braced when I reached out. Things caught taste, got hate. Hate taught me pie local.
We got spyware technically right now. Malware. Now they can hear us. Everybody's good.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Butter Pecan, Puerto Rican host Beefy 666, Beans and Rice. We got an epic battle.
An emotional battle.
The league is on the line. You know, Spades. He challenged you for the league. Winner gets the league battle. So this is
Pink
probably.
slips. Yeah, pink slips.
But
First, I want to say thanks to everyone for being patient with us. I know we initially said we were going to start at 7. We had some tech difficulties, but we're here now, and yeah, that's it, man.
But
yeah.
I want to start it off hot for me a question because right now I'm representing Mike Masters, and you're just battling, Gabino. So, why do you think you deserve to battle Spades?
Why do I deserve to battle Spades?
Yeah, and it's like this. So that's like the keyword: deserve to battle Spades.
I don't know. Maybe I don't deserve to battle Spades. I don't know. Well, I guess.
I'm not asking if you're qualified, but if you think you deserve to battle Spades.
Yeah, my answer, I guess, is I don't know. I think so. I think I deserve to battle Spades. Yeah, I think there's like a particular piece for me that I've been thinking about how I've been very excited with your fucking progress and how you've been fucking doing. You know, this is your first year, and I think that this is the test that is going to be very helpful, if nothing else.
So for me, I
deserve. I don't know. I don't know if I deserve it or not.
Because for me, like just in this room, there's other people that have had other performances that have been maybe they didn't do good, right? They're coming to the draft, right? And your last 2 performances, I don't think they were the best performances. So for me, like I that's where I'm trying to figure out, like, why do you think you deserve a shot at Spades and maybe somebody else does?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Spades?
Just hope you're ready.
If there was
I can't say whether he deserves this shot. You know, he's the league owner. I just hope he's ready.
Man.
I don't know what he could teach me. Yeah. I don't know what he could teach me. I don't know what you're hoping I could gain from this experience. But I just hope we could shake hands at it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. I don't know what it's so funny to me, like how fucking emotionally attached you get to this shit. It's fucking insane to me, to be honest with you. And it's quite honestly one of the fucking, like, from a third party perspective, since we're fucking here now, like, that I get a tad irritated with, because you get so, like, I mean, you were quiet as a fucking mouse when we went to U92, but when you get here, I mean, even still right now, you're fucking quiet. So, like, and through your battles, you're fucking quiet. You battled your battle against Ghost. You got fucking 1 bar out on average per round, maybe.
It's better than getting no bars out per round.
We could outside even through the second and third round, I still at least got 2 bars per fucking round, and I fucking relapse essentially on the fucking stage. I'm telling you that there's something to be said about how you have been on I don't know how else to say it, but like a cakewalk to some degree. What happened? Dark. Yeah. We'll just turn it off, turn it back on.
Space cakewalking.
People can still hear. We're taking stands for Jerusalem right now, okay?
Anyway, so that's how I feel. I also don't think that I know for a fact that I haven't had as much preparation as I should have. And that's funny that you say like my last two. I mean, against Lunacy, I was definitely fucking much better than what you've done since that. Like that performance alone was better than fucking all your battles.
I mean,
and so I don't know what. So from your perspective, I don't know how you saw that. You know what I'm saying?
You're more than welcome to feel that way.
Yeah.
I can't watch that battle back.
What's up?
Lunacy the one that was online?
Nah, that was the warm up one.
When he came battle, Bobby.
Before I came in. That's when my favorite battle. You OG day one.
And Spades' curse continues. You know, this is what happens. You try to go against Spades, stuff like this happens, right?
I can't even fucking sit here and do this. I have to do the whole fucking thing. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, we're back on.
Yeah, but
we're back on.
It's fucking insane.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
So this is what happens when you try to go against Spades. Is what we're trying to say. Basically.
Yeah.
A few points I want to touch on real quick. You stated I'm emotional.
Yeah.
My name is attached to this, and where I'm from, word is bond. So I come to people with respect. You can check it. You can check the facts. You know, the receipts are there on social media. When I posted about our battle, what I say? Top spitter in Utah, league owner, nothing but respect.
Yeah.
And everything changed once you hopped on Run It Back, right? Started talking your little shit. You felt a little hyphy, whatever.
So you got mad that I was on.
Hold on. For you, this is wrestling. This is entertainment. For me, this is feeding my family, potentially making it. You know what I'm saying? So
well, then you should have did better in Idaho.
So I get emotional because people speak on topics that has nothing to do with battle rap.
What are you talking about? You're just talking in fucking circles. And as far as like,
just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
It's this is going.
Just keep rolling. There's audio.
Let's go. Keep rolling.
Well, then I mean no, I don't. Where's the other battery pack at? The Terra deck is right here. Look, hey, the Terra deck is right here. So open up. There's batteries inside of it. Just replace them. Those batteries are all good. There's a button right there. All right. Anyway, I don't even know where I was at. All right, you said the top spitter, and then you got
the Run It Back comments is what has.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned that you posted like top spitter, and then on Run It Back that I was talking. That all like literally all I said is that like that I don't think that you write with me, and so that would just validate your fucking post. So I don't like as far as wrestling is concerned.
You said more than you can't write with me.
What did I say then?
I wouldn't get around it. You legitimately thought that you could stand on that stage and I wouldn't get around it?
Dog.
You couldn't give me credit for a fucking round?
Man, I'm pissed that Ghost fucked up against you. Unfortunately, you lost against Josh Matter. So this is definitely going to be much different. And I promise you.
For me or for you?
For you, my G. I promise you it's going to be uphill. This is going to be so much different for you. I promise. If you think that if you couldn't get through the Lunacy battle, then I hope you got through the Able Domain battle because it's going to be more like that.
You talking about that battle from 15 years ago?
Yeah. From 10 years ago.
I did not do the research.
Well, then that's fine. You didn't. That's why it's gonna be super bad for you.
Football, all right? It's not what you've done. It's what you gonna do. All right?
Yeah. Oh my God. What? That analogy doesn't check.
What you've done. It's about what you gonna do.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well.
What do you think is different this time? You're not hosting.
Yeah.
That's
the biggest difference. That's the only difference.
You think that's what changed you choking?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think anything. I'm just hoping you can get through these rounds.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Me
could
too.
write
Fingers
with me.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
I don't think you could write with me.
You're insane. We can fucking run the cipher back, and you
Bro.
there's
We
You're
can run
insane.
that cipher back.
yeah. I fucking won that cipher. You're insane.
My man's just lost in the sauce.
You're insane.
All them syllables don't mean shit if you ain't saying nothing.
No, dog. There's no fucking punchlines. None. What did you say?
Yours?
What did you say against Josh Matter except for dude and bitch as your punchlines every single time? Get away from me, dude.
Look, just because you don't live the street life, you don't get the bars. That's fine.
Get away from me, dude.
That's fine. Atheist actually point, or my man's right here.
Man,
pointed
every
out
other
one
bar
of
is a
bar-
fucking end of it's a bitch.
One of his favorite bars was Bees Overseas, like a Sinbad adventure. That's a
Great.
bar.
Okay.
I'm sorry, go over your head,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But I'm gonna be running laps around you.
Laps even.
Laps.
I hope you can
Laps.
rap because it's not your strong suit when it comes to battling. At least
Then why am I on every ticket?
it's not when it comes to battling. At least
Why am I on every ticket?
I don't know. We're gonna talk about that.
I hope so.
We're gonna talk about
Because
that.
that's just a bad business formula if he's saying
You're
I can't
right.
rap and
You're
put
right.
me on every ticket.
You're right.
I hope
You're absolutely right.
that you come with something, man.
Yeah.
I hope you have something to say other than this bullshit other people been saying.
What?
He can't rap. There's no bar, and yet I'm winning
What are you winning?
every battle.
No, you're not. You're not.
They pick better judges as a league.
I'll even
owner,
just
do
tell you
better.
a part of my second round.
Do better
I
as a
fucking
league
I
owner.
fucked up that decision. I fucked that decision
You
up.
wasn't the only one judging.
Yeah, but we all did.
So do better.
We all did.
Do better.
Yeah.
That being said, this battle will be judged. Last words from either of the battlers.
I don't know. Do you guys have anything else out of that? I mean,
So
you guys
you're
have one
treating this
question.
like a warm up?
What's that?
Is
Are
the
you just
warm-up
treating
for
it
you?
like a warm up? Is that? I mean, that's kind of how you're kind of making it seem, right? Like for me, just kind of how I see it. It's just like an easy. You're kind of stretching in, and then you can go battle somebody else in your caliber, or is this just like a
Yeah,
light battle for you? Is this light?
I don't know that I would. I'm not. I don't think there's a light battle. I mean, I said this. I respect him. It's all good. Yeah, but I just don't. Yeah, it's just a different. It's just gonna be fucking mad different, bro. Mad different. So
Are you going in there with a mentality that it's going to be a light battle though? Like you want it to be a light battle?
No, not at all. That would be out of control if I thought that.
But you don't want to go in and just put in work and just destroy him. Like you're not going in
I'm gonna go
after your
I'm gonna
last
do
two battles
exactly,
and coming in to just make your statement because this is also a big. He's undefeated, right? And if you make an example out of that, I mean, you're after your last two battles. I mean, I think that can kind of propel you back up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't see you as light, but I definitely don't see
You see
you as
how
like,
unsure you are right now?
I mean, I just don't
This
want
is
to.
why you're gonna lose the battle.
I just
bro.
don't want to. I just
You need
don't think that.
conviction. You know what I'm saying?
Do I?
You do.
I told you I'm gonna win.
How are other
There's no way
people
you're gonna get
feel
out of my.
what you saying if you don't? If you
You don't even talk to the
yourself
crowd
are
like I'll talk to the crowd. You don't. There's
I
not
don't need
one.
to talk to the crowd. I'm talking to my
No,
opponent.
no, my G. You. The performance game is fucking not there. The bar structure needs fucking work. Your projection barely fucking made it after Josh Matter. You're for real. I'm being dead ass serious. For real. Per round. Bars per round on average. I swear to God, it's like 1.3. It's not, and because it's all, it's fucking finishing. You do it all the time, like dude, bitch, and then but there's nothing in between that shit. I can't. I don't know why you're scoffing. It's fucking insane to me. It's honestly insane to me.
I'm laughing because it's hilarious.
Kendrick Lamar higher. Oh, it's
I need y'all in the comments to go run that battle back.
Hey, be slower.
Look at Gabino's face the whole time I'm rapping.
Autistic Al,
The
be
shock
slower.
face tells you all you need to know about the bars. He over here
Dog,
capping.
he
I
wrote
keep it
a
real.
12
I keep
for
it
90
real.
seconds. He wrote 12 fucking lines.
Bro,
And that's how long it takes you to get through 12 lines.
Listen.
Kendrick Lamar, dog, I can't even
Listen.
fuck. That was like
And-
17 seconds.
I do me, right? You do you.
Yeah.
And when half your bars go over people's head
Mm-hmm.
and mine don't, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna see what happens.
There's gonna be a lot of bitches in there. I'm gonna end a lot of bars with bitches. You know why? Because you're a bitch.
I mean, but that's not rhyming. It doesn't. What do you think that's good? Do you think that
I don't
hurts
need
me?
to rhyme, bro. I keep it real.
I don't
with
need
my
to rhyme.
raps.
I
I
don't
keep
need
it
to
real
rhyme.
with my raps. Period.
Literally,
This
no
is
one's
why-
ever said that.
This is
who
why
raps.
the audience feel me.
Yo, he said I don't need to rhyme. I don't need to rhyme. I'm gonna fuck. That's gotta be clipped and fucking.
Please
dog.
do.
That's crazy.
Please clip it.
You a bitch. If you say bitch for fucking a whole round, that'll be insane. I cannot wait for that first rebuttal to fucking.
I hope you got a good rebuttal.
It's intense.
All I'm gonna
you know
try
what
to
else is
make
intense
clear
for me?
with
To be
that-
talking to a VIN number. It's fucking wild to me. It's fucking insane, bro. It's insane. How the fuck am I battling a Wi-Fi password? What the fuck is going on?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What the fuck is going on right now?
That's a good one. You know, that's a good one. I legitimately have no comeback. That was a good one. It is.
I think I'm just fucking super. I'm just very excited, man. I'm very
Why
excited.
are you
I know what I'm
excited
gonna
if
do.
I'm trash? I don't understand the
Because I know what I'm gonna
contradiction
do.
here.
Because I know what I'm gonna do.
What?
And my performance. I'm doing this definitely more for me than for you.
I hope it's not like the performance from Bring the Noise because you just look ridiculous on stage.
Yeah, so ridiculous. You can see all the comments.
What the fuck were you doing?
Dog, you look like you just sucked 18 dicks just now.
Is that hold on? Is that why?
That's what you just looked like.
Is that why you said
You were
I
stroking
felt
them
like
off,
a
and then you
proud
fucking-
dad after my
You're
performance?
crazy. You're crazy, bro.
Is that why you said I feel like a proud dad after my performance?
Is that I feel like a proud dad?
That's what you said. We have someone that can fact check real quick.
I didn't say I feel like a proud dad.
Beezy, did he not tell us he felt like a proud dad watching us on stage at the Bring the Noise? Oh, okay.
Yeah, who the fuck is? No, but
Well, let me ask Spades this. Like, you know, you're getting, you know, this disrespect now, but how did he feel when he asked you to battle him, or when he said that
I was
battle?
mad happy. That's what I'm saying. Like when he brought this battle to my attention, I was stoked. I want nothing but for you to win. Nothing but for you to win. And then for you to go on your platform, someplace I couldn't be, to defend myself and say I couldn't get a round in, showed the respect you had for me. And I saw right then and there that we did not have the same relationship that I thought we did.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's fine.
Well,
It's absolutely fine.
just because I think I can run rhymes.
No. Because
Circle
you don't
run?
think I could get a round in.
Yeah, I don't.
That all right. That's the respect.
And
that
we'll
you have.
see. We'll
That's
see
fine.
we'll see on Saturday.
We don't
tomorrow.
have to see. I already know.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
Leave your comments. Let us know who you think's gonna win. Okay.
Possibly a strange family. So we'll go to the next battle.
All right, well,
Salt Lake. Wow, that was a mouthful. So much hate out, fools just became doubtful. Some pulled out and never made a breakout move. Outgrew their dreams, they didn't see a safe route to. I treaded light and saw the lake drown crews. Learn from their mistakes and what fake pounds do. They made the walls where I tried to break ground through. While I made applause to the thoughts I make sound to. Didn't reach out cool, not a theme. Cause if you got a dream, I had a lot to prove I could be. So by the beam, I put my own crew on the scene. And nobody did what we would do, why to bleed. We were true raw MCs. As for hip-hop, well, Utah was pleased. But even that term blue, Davide and kinda died. If you want the truth, honestly, I learned not all will be what you wanna see. But
if you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice alone for a chance that you become better off with some other place to start from. If you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice alone for a chance that you become better off with some other place to start from.
I've always been focused on point B. It's how I keep my A game face. I don't shoot for points, I won't see strong deep. All my shots are straight aim lace. I learned that it isn't where you're from, that it isn't where you're at. You think it is, then you're dumb, cause it's what you build from that. Don't matter how many times you try to fail. When you're the last one standing, then you're undeniable, undeniable. And then the ones that didn't help when you tried to build. Well, it'll be fun, So watch what they try and pull. Watch what they try and pull. And now a lot of city advocates think Salt Lake is the next Minneapolis. And kids wanna give me daps for this. Look up to me as if I'm about to do what Atlas did. Now that's a trip. I still chill in these troubled waters uphill with my paddle dip. But their faith instilled makes things a bit real. So I man this canoe like a battleship. From where I started in common sense, I've been a martyr of progress. But in a constant barter with my conscience, and still haven't found it smarter to stop yet. Cause hardships are just a part of the job spec. So if I had a better place to start, I'd have to start fresh. Here I am, and will I work hard? Yes. And what's to come next is any of our guess. But if you build it, they will come.
Mike Masters, we're back at the draft tomorrow, December 9th. For information, check out UtahRapper.com. Pay-per-view is at tinyurl.com/Mike Masters PPV. But
Well, and just remember, bring and a warm item, okay? Forget about the bums. Bring it over here. We'll donate it to good cause, and you can get $10 off your ticket, okay? If you're trying to get in at a much better price. Otherwise, it's $20 at the door.
Keep our bums warm.
But now we got two other battlers here. That last one was a little bit crazy. That tempers flared up. There was no dapping after. Nobody was touching each other. There was none of the hand gestures from Spades. But battle on my left, introduce yourself.
What's up? Balcone, White Tarantula. What's going on?
hey, battle on our right.
Yeah.
Goes. Hogged in. Drove in the snow to be here.
Yeah, you did. That's treacherous.
How we doing?
Good.
I'm excited for this battle just because, the last one with Spades, we were talking about kind of the momentum and stuff, the victories that Spades had so far coming up to this. And I think both of you guys had really good battles to start. And then, kind of like slowed down a little bit. Like you guys came in like really hard. And I'm really excited for this one. I feel like both of you guys kind of have something to prove again,
I agree. That's why we're here, right? Hell yeah.
I think you always got something to prove when you step in there. You could be the best battler from this place, and you can still catch a L, bro. Like, you have to perform. That's all it is.
Yeah. How locked in are you? What are you doing different this time than last time?
I like my writing structure is still pretty much the same. I do it the same way as I always do. I just I don't know, man. The way I'm looking at it is it's one of those things where you have to be completely focused in order to get that shit done. And like there's been times in the past where I haven't been focused. Like I got dragged into that last one. Spades cooked me, huh? Like, come on, man. Come on. But I know what I'm capable of as well. So I just have to prove it to everybody else, I guess. You know what I mean?
What about you, Balcone? Like, what are you trying to? What's like his style? What are his weaknesses that you've seen?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I just try to bring a new element to every battle that I have, whether it's a direction that I'm going or different schemes that I'm cooking, or just whether I'm going to be more bar focused or more real talk focused. And I think I just bring a new element to every battle that I have, and not to detract from Ghost, but I think he said it. He's coming with his same structure. I'm bringing something new every time I battle. So that could be a leg up or a leg down, no matter how you see it. But every time I'm out there, you're gonna hear something new, something genuine, something you haven't heard before. I'm a chameleon. My style switches up every fucking time. So
what are you bringing against Ghost? Is there any?
Yeah, let's hear your first round.
Let's
See what you got.
Yeah, let's spit it right here. Bars, man. Just coming with bars. What am I gonna say? Disrespect. Bring the disrespect.
So, Ghost, you were supposed to battle Surts at the Bobby's World.
Correct.
And then, unfortunately, had to cancel. We were looking forward to that one, by the way. So then Surts goes on and battles Spades at the last battle.
Yeah.
Spades got the win.
So you can imagine how I'm looking at it.
Exactly. So how are
People
you
are
looking at it?
taking food off my plate, bro. But at the same time, I know that whatever I have going on in my personal life, it's not going to matter to that crowd that shows up, that paid for their tickets, that did this and that. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about it.
Saving it for the rounds.
Well, I mean, as far as I'm not going to duck anybody, Okay, I think Sertz is he's a good writer. I would have cooked that boy. Dude, I guarantee it. But it's just a missed opportunity. So all I really can do is take advantage of the next one.
Yeah. I think one of the reasons this happened is because we both got that bar fucking style, and I think we'd go at it. I think it's going to be a good show for sure.
Yeah, I think both of you guys have pretty good personalities. Like Ghost, you have a really good presence on stage. And then Balcone, it's the same with you. You're like electrifying. Like when you're up there. So I'm pretty excited to see how you guys kind of mix that up and kind of go at each other. Is there like anything that you're looking to expose about Ghost or anything?
That's on a personal level. I like dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, when battles are on, all that shit's out the door. We're gonna talk our shit, and it's gonna be what it is at the end of the day. I'm not gonna pretend that me and Ghost got some imaginary beef. It ain't like that. But I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna spit my bars tomorrow. I'll talk a whole bunch of shit. I hope he does too. I hope he surprises me and slips me with some shit that I haven't heard before. Because honestly, the last couple of cats I battled let me down. They just didn't have they didn't have any emotional response on my end to anything that they actually said to me. So I just wish a motherfucker would. So
I'm that guy to do it.
Let's hear it, man.
I'm that guy to do it. And here's one thing, regardless of whatever has happened recently, if you stand in there with me, even if you somehow win against me, you got fucking lucky. Because I should be smashing people every single time out. That's what I'm capable of, and that's what I'm coming to do.
So I guess the question for both is, what are you looking to get out of this battle?
I'm looking to get it right back where I should be, considered like levels to this shit. I should be a level above where I think people put me. You know what I mean? But that could just be my own fucking selfishness. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I think I've proved it in the past. I don't think a lot of people can write with me. They can stand in there and they can rap, but they cannot write with me.
What about you, Balcone?
Man, I think that rap for me, since I started, since 2021 is really when I fucking first put pen to paper. It's just kind of been a Cinderella story for me. Like, I'm here for the respect, obviously, but I'm not waiting on a whim of this to take me anywhere that I need to be. I'm fucking well off. I've always been well off. And once this shit takes off, I'll be well off in this too. I'm good in anything that I do. And I'm not fucking afraid of anything. Put anything up in front of me, I'll fucking take it down. It's just who I am. It's who I always have been. This battle for me is another step in the process, definitely. And I don't see myself stepping out away from this anytime soon. We were just chopping it up with the cats in here. I got big plans in the future. We're looking to do more tours. I got an album coming out. So music is the drive, but I'm gonna keep fucking with this battle shit, and we're gonna see what happens next, man.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, one thing I would like to say though, out of all these new guys, I do like Balcone. Watched a couple of his battles, and I kind of felt the same way. Like the first battle I watched of Balcone, I was like, dude, this kid's gonna be a fucking problem. And then we all have that moment where, you know what I mean, like a little slump or whatever. So I'm hoping that we can put on a battle that people are going to just be talking about for a while, as opposed to something that's going to get lost in all the shit that's dropping. You know what I mean? I want one that sticks out to where they're like, go watch that one. Go watch that one and see what both of those guys did. I don't want to just completely fucking 3-0 everybody I battle. I want real competition, because it's going to make me take it seriously. Since Mike Masters came back, I haven't been taking this shit seriously. Like, I took the stretch battle seriously because I knew what was going to happen. I already knew.
So why not the others?
Just because I don't think they could fuck with me, bro.
Okay.
And it gets to the point where I sit on that and I sit on it and I sit on it, and then I'm like, we're just going to go with this. You know what I mean? And instead of putting everything I have into it. Also, as far as like my real life takes precedence, as I'm sure everybody else's does. It's not a fucking excuse. It's just, I would rather fucking sit with my kids and play Legos and play video games.
think about a grown man for a month and then write about him. You know what I mean? To me, it's a sport. That's why a lot of my stuff is punchline heavy. That's why I keep the same formula, is because that's like the battle rappers that I watched, that I grew up on. My favorite battle rappers, Young B, the Future, rest in peace. He used to bar everybody out. Charlie Clips, Emerson Kennedy, that type of writing style that they have. That's kind of what I like. That's what I grew up on. That's what I like to watch. I don't like the style of let's get in there and make fun of you and crack jokes for 2 minutes. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
So
I'm waiting for the day I'll actually battle someone I'm really beefing with.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask. So it doesn't seem like there's any animosity between you two.
Nah, we cool.
Which is fine.
On a personal level, we've always been straight.
So who are you eyeballing though? Because I've seen you mentioned Stretch, and that's where you brought it. Okay, I'm not pausing. We're live streaming.
Well, no, I'm
okay?
just saying. I'm saying the reason I went into that one like that is because like I knew he was gonna try to get personal with me. I knew he was, I knew where he was gonna go, and I was playing chess, not checkers. You know what I mean? I had to have something.
And it was a great performance.
I had to do.
I'm chalking that up to the fire that lit under you. So
yeah, definitely.
He's not lighting any fire. You respect him.
It's different. It really is different. Again, with the Spades battle, me and Spades are cool. That's my boy. So at that point, like, I was like, why? You know what I mean? Why? There wasn't that fire. So for me, going forward, I learned a lot from that, and it has to be the competitive aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter if we're friends, we're gonna shake hands at the end of the day.
Sure.
But I want to prove that I am a better rapper than everybody in this state.
What else are we here for?
Exactly. It's a competition. That's why we're here. So now that I'm taking that part of it seriously, I think I'll do much better.
I guess.
Can I ask something really quick? Because you said that you would rather, like, that you said that your personal life takes precedence.
Definitely.
And then proceeded to say that, what the fuck do I look like thinking about another dude for a month? And then bounce to saying that you want to prove to be the best rapper. So I guess which one is it?
Which one? I feel like I can beat people without getting personal. That's kind of what I meant. I could beat anybody in this shit without getting personal with them, without them having to try to light a fire under me and try to get the fucking wrestling promo going and get the table shaking and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's corny, bro. I'm a better rapper than these motherfuckers. That's it. That's the point.
I don't care for beefs. I just want a good battle, and I think stylistically, you two are going to be very entertaining for me.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else fucking sounds like me. I think I bring something new to the table every time I come out. You guys can expect that from me just moving forward. So, I mean, if that's how I win, that's how I win. Either way, you're going to have a fucking show. I think it's going to be a show.
That poem, though, did
say any other last words? Hey, come on. Kick him out. Who's this guy over here, okay?
Get the fuck out of here.
And then the other last words? Before we check off?
I missed that part.
Miss me too.
He's instigating back here.
Emis talks the most shit. Emis is ready for fucking round 2. Get the fuck out of here.
We're gonna eliminate
him. Hey, Inez 3-0.
Best of luck, Ghost.
All right,
always a fucking pleasure every time I see you, Cat.
Where can people find you?
Valcone. I'm the only one. Valcone. You find another like him, I'll punch him in the fucking face. Ain't nobody like me.
I'm saying that about
Valcone all platforms. Got a new album dropping here soon. I swear to God, I've been preaching this shit every time we see each other. Fly King, Valcone. The shit's coming out soon.
What about you, Ghost?
At Divine Rhyme. Fuck with me. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, and that's it. Remember, UtahRapper.com, Mike Masters 801. Check us out, Beans and Rice, where we'll be there hosting the battles live, and we'll catch you here in a second, okay?
Hold tight.
Wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice the lung for a chance that you become better off with some other place to start from.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Mike Masters the Draft, December 9th, tomorrow. Come through UtahRapper.com for all details. If you're showing up, bring a winter item. That way you get $10 off at the door. Even if you've already paid, just go ahead and bring something anyways for the people that need it, okay?
Shout out to Day One.
Shout out to Day One. And
When
this
you
is
say
Beans
winter item.
Beans and rice.
Yeah, I was about to, Beans and Rice, okay? This is
Gabino, he doesn't. He said we were going to be host. Now he's always trying to assert his
yeah, we're trying to take the tension off him so he can focus on his estranged son.
Yeah.
You know, that battle. But here, let's not focus on that one. We got two other battlers up here that need some attention. This will be a judge battle. I'm looking forward to it as well. So, battler on my right, introduce yourself.
My name is Hemis. I've been rapping for way longer than is appropriate for someone my age. Find me at Hemis801 on YouTube and Instagram and all that shit. So yeah.
Sounds good. Battler on the left.
My name is Nez. I've been rapping for appropriate for somebody my age. You know, all that stuff. Shout out GTM, shout out Season, shout out Silas. You already know.
Age appropriate battle right here.
So, with consent, but they both agreed.
That's wild.
But we haven't seen you, both of you.
Actually, if he was a girl, they would say I'm a pervert.
Maybe, but you could identify as a woman and delete those charges. You know, like, it doesn't matter.
Fair.
So, you guys have
Let's
been
go.
kind of MIA. I feel for a while.
Yeah.
You guys have been MIA, so this feels like a return, at least for me, as a fan that watches.
Yeah, bet, man. No, I had the battle against. I was about to say I did Spades. Pause. I had the battle against Spades and Falcone. They didn't go quite like I would have hoped, you know. But you live and you learn. And my last, you know, I'm ready to go again. So let's do it. And I battled C Live a few months ago, and that did go my way. So I don't know, feeling good. Let's do it.
Okay.
How do you feel about this battle, Nas?
I feel great, man. He's been around for as long as like I've ever been rapping. So like for me, first of all, I respect you a lot just because you grew up with the people who taught me how to rap. You were around with 3P the whole time, you know, like I know the history, I know everything. I found that video with you and like even with Grizzly and everybody who was in that video. So for me, it would be disrespectful for me to not to at least have some level of excitement towards it. I really am excited. Like a lot of people are saying like, oh, it's not a good battle for you or anything like that. But to be honest with you, like, I think it's a great battle. I think it's a great battle for me to get going back into it. I think it's a great battle to really kind of like put my mentality back into the battle scene, you know, like even though people say like, oh, he doesn't really battle, he does music, he does battle. He's been battling for 15 years, 10 years, as long as Gabino's been around, you know, on Mike Masters and everything. So I think it would be completely crazy to not have some level of excitement towards this battle. It's an amazing battle, in my opinion. So I'm excited.
Did you feel you did lose your groove a little bit taking that time off?
No, I feel like that's what you need to do. Like it goes with anything. If you ask a professional fighter, like when did you get better? It's after a loss. It's after you didn't go do well in the cage. It's after you didn't do good in the ring. So if you want to get better, you need to lose. You can't always win everything. Like when people say they're undefeated, that's a lie. Everybody loses at some point. Doesn't matter when. But when you lose, it teaches you some things in that whole area of like where you lost. Like I know where I lost, and I'm not scared to say that. So I think it's the best thing for me. I think that taking that time and like really honing in on like the battle thing and like being quiet but watching whatever's going down, that's something you must do in order for you to just to excel again. You know, like you level up. Even when you lose, you level up, in my opinion. At least for me, I always have. So, you know, I think it's great. I think it's awesome that you know, I took that time off. It was only a couple months. I was gone in May. That was my last battle. And so now it's December, so 7 months. 6-7 months. Yeah, it's not that long. I went 4 years without battling. Yeah, that's a long time, you know. So this is good. This is great.
And I feel like you did have like a statement win, you know, when you beat Gabino. But I think you're looking to get like a statement win. I feel like that's what we need from you. Like,
Yeah.
or you know, it's
Like I did that shit. Yeah, no, I feel that way too. And it's just, and like Nez said, with the losses, you learn from it. I've been watching more current battle rap and trying to like just understand all that, just the vibe of it all. You know what I mean? Instead, because I feel like
it's changed a lot.
Yeah, yeah, you just gotta kind of. It's not necessarily that it's changed a lot. I mean, some of it's changed. It's a little bit more it's a little less like punchlines and jokes than like your Iron Solomon Dumbfounded days, right? Than when I was watching battle rap 10, 15 years ago. But it's just catching like the delivery and like making sure like, oh, I got to say it this way so people catch it and just that kind of shit. And yeah, like if you're not getting better or learning, you're not it, then why the fuck are you doing it? You know what I mean? And I'm excited to battle Nez too, because this is a good battle. I feel like I'm usually about as good or better. Most of the time I feel like I'm better, but that's also always debatable ears, you know what I mean? But you're as good as your opponent, you know what I mean? If I'm battling someone that's meh, then like I'm only gonna have to try that hard, you know what I mean? So like I'm excited. I think I'm excited for the 3 rounds that I've written for Nez. Like he said, like Nez is like my little homie's little homie. You know what I mean? So like Silas and I sold Season his first half sip of marijuana. You know what I mean? 12 years ago.
So you're not gonna be like, I'm
Statutes. Come on. Statutes, bro. Statutes of limitation.
You don't feel like that MJ meme? Fuck us kids. Is that what you're trying to prove with your rewriting? You're trying to shake off the rust?
Yeah, you shake off the rust. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm shaking off the rust, and I feel like I don't know. I just think if you're not improving, you're not doing it. And if I don't I feel like I'm ready for tomorrow. And I think this is going to be a really fucking dope battle. I have nothing but respect for Nez. When I went back and watched this battle, I was like, oh shit, I got to make sure and like rhyme. He rhymes his ass off. Everything rhymes. And it's dope. And that's how I know that you grew up hanging out with Silas and Season and those guys, because those dudes rhyme their fucking asses off. So I know I'm not sleeping on you at all. Tomorrow is going to be a good fucking day.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. I'm not sleeping on you either. Like you said, you grew up with the same people.
Yeah.
And you grew up with Icy Blue. You grew up with everybody the same way. So cut from the same area. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same cloth quite.
Yeah, honestly. Maybe the cloth might. Yeah, well,
it's a little different.
We'll
but I think that it's great to be battling somebody who at least respects that same place.
Yeah.
And has the same intention. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited too.
So Nez, you have a martial arts discipline background.
Oh no, do I?
And then you like the beverages, right? Is that a ritual for you? And if that is like, what's your ritual to prep for right before a battle?
I listened to Call Me Maybe before I get into the battle.
Like literally right before you battle.
Right before I battle, I'm bumping Party in the USA. I'm going crazy on Call Me Maybe. That one's my favorite. What's that One Direction song? What Makes You Beautiful? That's a good song.
Playing,
bro. That's insane. I'm on that. But for real. There isn't really a preparation.
Yo, you know that NSYNC song that sort of sounds like Pony by
NSYNC?
Genuine? By Genuine, but it's that NSYNC song on their first album. All right, well, that's what I listen to get ready for battles. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember.
I'm honest with you. To get it. Smart ass, because that's I'm always smart ass. I think the preparation, like I call Season and Silas. I talk to them. And I listen to what they have to say and, just spend my rounds for them. And they live in Washington, so I can't really like go kick it with them, and they don't come to the event. So I call them, and I spend my rounds, and they're always like, all right, cool. They never tell me it's good. They never tell me it's bad. They're just like, all right, go out there.
They're just there to listen to you.
Yeah, just because cool. Like, I don't really like showing my rounds to us. Sure. I don't like showing it to even him. I showed him around outside, and like, for me, that's a hard thing to do. I don't like showing people my rounds, and that's just not only just stolen, but I think it's a level of comfort. Like I perform better when there's that anxiety. Like it's like there's this football player. I don't know who it is, but he throws up before every football game. Every single time he goes out there, he throws up. I don't get that crazy, but I feed off of that anxiety. And like when I'm calm right now, but when it's that time to battle, I get anxious. And it's not anxious isn't like, oh my God, I'm going to fuck up.
Sure.
It's like, nah, I'm going to go out there and I'm just ready to do the same thing. Like when I go compete in tournaments, like you mentioned for my martial arts, like my hands are like, I'm ready to go. That's all it is. So the preparation, it's just talking to my people and then getting in there. There's no other way to like really prepare for it. A lot of battle rap, and it's so funny, it has so much correlation to sparring and like fighting. It really does, because you're saying something disrespectful to somebody. You're getting respect off of being disrespectful and having this creativity and stuff like that. When you spar, when you put on gear and you fight, you're getting respect from punching the other person in the face. It's the same thing. So that mentality, I I don't get anxiety from like the negative side. I get anxiety in the positive way. You need that kind of stuff. So that's how I prepare for it. I just treat it like a sparring match, essentially. So,
Hey, Ham, is there any added, and I guess the question for both of you, is there any added like pressure or motivation now that the league's gone so big to put on a show because you can see where it can put you?
Yeah, absolutely. A good showing can get you on a national stage right now with Mike Masters, right? I mean, if you fucking snap off, Marv One's watching. Half these battles are ending up on like
Burst Tracker, all these.
Yeah, Burst Tracker, and what's the homeboy? Not Thesaurus, but the other guy.
Ilmac.
Ilmac's like podcast. Like, this shit's tracking, man. So this is cool. This is a platform that's legit. This is what I was telling Nate last year when we went to Vegas. Like, the coolest thing about this is like recording music. You got to pay for the beat. You got to pay for studio time. You got to do this, that, and the other. Me and Nez battling each other we're gonna get a couple thousand views and our name in a video and for free. So win, lose, or tie, this should be good. If you're an artist, if you're trying to make a name for yourself, Mike Masters is a place to fucking be. This is the card you want to be on.
I almost feel that judge battles and Mike Master don't even really matter. Like,
yeah,
I genuinely feel that a judge battle right now doesn't really have nobody cares if you win or lost. People care if you're rapping. People care if you're out there and showing what you're supposed to be doing. Like,
yeah, as long as you don't get up there and embarrass. I mean, obviously, if you get bodied and you look and they I don't know, pull some sort of crazy card that makes you look like you can't come back from type shit.
Right.
Otherwise, this is nothing but a good fucking.
It's a good look, and it's all props to like Jer and Nate. Just what they've been doing. Like, they put us in a position where even when we lose, we win. Yep. Like, that's where Mike Masters is at right now. And I don't think many people realize that. Like, even the tryout battles that aren't here for the face-offs that are going to be there tomorrow, they are in a position that they don't even realize. Like, they don't understand what can happen off of you just having a really good performance, especially with being under Mike Masters. Like, we're very fortunate. Like, 10 years ago when I first started battling, I'd have never imagined that we would have had Disaster, we would have had Thesaurus, we would have had all these crazy people out here, even like Lotta Zay. Like, we would have never imagined that kind of stuff. And now we're in the position where it's like, we can actually capitalize on this. It's crazy. So, like, to answer your question that you asked him, I think that there is a little added pressure because if you want to make it, you need to show out, and if you don't show out and you just kind of take it for granted, you're going to be stuck on the track. And I think that's the perfect place for us because we want to make it to those main cards where you're seeing the battles with Danny Myers and Marv One, and you're seeing the Pat Maines versus Baylor and all these other things, like, you want to be there. So that's how I look at it. For your question.
Sounds kind of political. Okay. The select few
political
dividends from war.
Fuck you up, Nance.
Fuck you, Hemis.
Nance stands for Season said that shit was trash.
I'm excited for this battle, man. I don't know what to expect.
Man, I got more songs from Season than this guy does.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I'm excited to see what both of you guys bring. Like I said, you guys have been in, I'm not going to say MIA. You guys haven't been in Mike Masters for a while. So I'm excited to see what you guys bring because I know you guys both have something to prove to yourselves and everybody's going to be watching. So,
and for me, I'm just waiting, like I said, for like a statement battle from you, Hemis. So I hope I get to see that.
Phoenix Child says she agrees that she's feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, there should be pressure.
You definitely should.
Yeah. Shout out to Phoenix. Yeah. And
shit, I'm nothing but pressure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you tell us where they can find you then?
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram at mynameis_.ne. It's my name is Nez. Just look me up on that. You can find me on Facebook as well. Same thing. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Shout out GTM again. Season and Nico. Make sure you guys check out Season and Nico. They're killing it in Washington. Nico's 10 years old. Make sure you guys check them out. I know this is my spotlight, but you always got to shout out the big homies. Season's killing it. Nico's killing it. Make sure you guys check them out.
What about you, Hemis?
First of all, go check out Season and Nico shit because they are dope as fuck. But Hemis 801, that's where I am on YouTube. That's where you can go listen to all my podcasts. It's all just audio. So, just listen to me and one of my oldest friends talk shit about whatever the fuck we feel like that week. That's also where you can find my music, Hemis, on all that bullshit, Spotify, anywhere, whatever you do to stream music, you can get that shit. Yeah, Hemis 801. That's it.
It's good. draft tomorrow, December 9th. Pull through. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be hosted by us, Beans and Rice, the Buck Weekend Puerto Rican.
Those BP666. We'll be right back.
Cheers.
Put an elevator in and renovate. I burn the building down just to celebrate. And I be pulling up, but it's hella late. Like, everybody wanna talk right now. And everybody wanna walk right now. And you ain't plugged the plug in with the outlet. Shot team, the dream, and barely out yet. I be living for the vibe right now. And I ain't here for the lies right now. 3 a.m. in the stew with the sauce, yeah. Can't take the dub before the loss, yeah. Been around, but I'm low-key. Hit the last, but I'm Kobe. All I ever do is lane change. I threw the boot to battles in this gang. Like I'm here to last, took a leap of faith. Shorty bag, can I see the safe? All I know is blow it to the face. Let it sing, I feel like Kevin Gates. Fat boy, I always clean the plate. Thinking benching when I'm talking weight. Toby told me time to elevate. Let's go. Let's go.
I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last. They've been too concerned about my past. My program leveled up, they hope I crash. They hate my rap, but wait, they on my dash. Elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, elevate, run it up, elevate. I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last. Elevate, run it up, elevate, I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last.
Elevate, nigga, elevate. I'm self-made, feeling hella great. And my neighbors think I'm selling weight. House big, car foreign, time to celebrate. What the fuck you mean? I do this for my fucking team. It was a fucking dream, and now my life's a fucking meme. We talking life goals, my flow is ice cold. Nice clothes, I chose the right road, yeah, I know. Been on my grind since I was young as hell. Jesse Owens run it well. 40 Glock, double shells in case a little trouble swells. Busters better keep it cool, don't talk unless I speak to you. We tryna elevate, nigga.
I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last. They've been too concerned about my past. My program leveled up, they hope I crash. They hate my rap, but wait, they on my dash. Elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, run it up, elevate, elevate, run it up, elevate. I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last. Elevate, run it up, elevate, I ain't here to stay, I'm here to last.
I'd fall asleep to the thought of me ripping the show. The dawn would creep, I yawn and be too timid to flow. Was all a dream, cause the town I was living in, yo, was the epitome of every polygamy joke. A city kid from sunny culture, California, to a small town full of old Church Valley Mormons. Mind as open as the shelter, family origins were free speech. Never heard a word that endorsed it until the land is more set. But none of that felt interesting. I bumped Pac and buzzed off Shel Silverstein. A poet, before it was to live a dream. A rapper shortly after Slim hit the scene, yeah. The same time every white kid you know rap. But my time and place, I was the only kid that flowed. And so 4 years, part of me, I didn't show cats, I'd hold back. But that's because I didn't know that.
If you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice a bum for a chance that you become better off at some other place to start from. If you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the sacrifice so long for a chance that you become better off in some other place to start from.
But I learned to break small traits. Couldn't stay by the phone in case fate called late. I changed up the tone, dialed fate, call wait. All great, so I headed to the Great Salt Lake. Saw fake MCs eating off a way small plate. All snakes living in the same crawl space. Jaws braced when I reached out. Things caught taste, got hate. Hate taught me why local rappers hate Salt Lake. Piled up was a mouthful. So much hate out, fools just became doubtful. Some pulled out and never made a breakout move. Outgrew their dreams, they didn't see a safe route to. I treaded light and saw the lake drown cruise.
Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Mike Masters face-offs for the draft, December 9th. We have the Utah Creative Chamber. Great facility. Go ahead and come through. When you come through, $20 at the door. It gets you a raffle. But if you bring a winter item for those in need, you get $10 off, and you get an extra raffle ticket with that. On the link, the description below, there is a link for the live pay-per-view. That will be hosted by Cali Smooth and Lush One. So check that out if you're not able to come through live. Or just buy it anyway so you can review it later. A lot of people do that. It's replay value for sure. Anything else I'm missing?
Well, Utah Creative Chamber will be there. We're excited to see that. Shout out to Day One. And then we got a good battle that's about to happen, you know. Bobby's World came in and got a little bit cold. A couple nomads roamed in. So we're starting to wind down, you know. But Robert, to my left, introduce yourself.
Josh Matter, BI Music. I'll save the rest of that shit for the battle.
To my right, fresh off the plane.
Plex, trade, take respect in the man, everything. Feel me? We here to work though.
I want to start with you, Plex.
Yeah.
How do you feel about battling Josh? For real.
For real.
You taking me as light as Easter?
No, you just, bro. I didn't battle like 40 times already.
I know.
You're not somebody I ain't seen before.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
not nobody I ain't been. I battled way better niggas than you. Respectfully, I battled niggas that got way more experience than you. That I've probably been more on my toes.
No, but that shit you brought to Easton.
You thought Easton was a challenge for me?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But
okay.
your material. I'm not talking about Easton.
Oh no, I mean, first of all, every opponent is different.
Mm.
So I don't write the same for all you niggas. I like everybody get a different.
So you
thing.
came harder for me.
I don't know you, so it same.
Pause. Hey, you're right.
Right? Pause. I wasn't even. I didn't even register. Oh God. Hey, it didn't even register for me. I wasn't even thinking like I wasn't even thinking about that. But nah, like that ass, like I mean, even for Easton, like I looked at him like a new you now.
I only got like 7 battles on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. So I looked at it like, okay, well, I see what type of. I'm not playing with nobody.
Yeah.
Anytime I get in the ring, I ain't playing with nobody. So you already know it's about to be some smoke. All
I feel
three.
Yeah, I feel
Like, and I hope you're not
I'm
playing
ready,
with
I'm
me.
ready.
I hope you're not playing with me because
You guys know I got bars. You guys know I got a few.
You gotta
don't make the room.
They know. I don't know. So you feel me?
You know what's crazy about that?
Like,
You
I
say that?
don't
I
know.
just
I
barely
don't-
watched Plex's shit today.
No, that's what I'm saying. And
I just barely watched all of the Plex's shit. I was like, oh damn, this fool do got a lot of battles.
and how I look at it is, I don't expect you to know, but you will.
No, you fired though.
Like you for
For
sure.
real.
You for sure. Like
Best battle I had.
Respectfully, I'm cool right now, but you tomorrow. I hope that you're ready for that type of shit. You feel me? Like, cause I know you. I watched like maybe one. I watched you in Spades actually.
It's all right.
And
That's not even really how I battle.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Also, you watched other ones.
No, but I know you were different in that battle for a specific reason.
No.
I'm
Definitely not.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I could tell watching that battle. You don't do that every battle. You
I
bump,
don't
you bump and act like you extra out bully on everybody.
Nah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So when I watched it, I'm like, okay,
That's not even what I was trying to do though. At that moment, but
it came across like that
I get that. I get that.
on footage. So when I watch people
No,
battle,
that's not what I do.
I know. But when I watch people battle, I didn't write for that. I just seen what kind of style you have, and after that, I go in my dungeon, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
That's how I feel.
do
Like
what
I
do.
just said, I
You feel me?
roll all
Like,
my shit without.
I look at it as
hearing about
in,
none of
I
this.
just need to see what kind of that's the type of shit you be on. Cool. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about any other shit you did because all the other niggas you wrote for, you're not gonna write like that for me.
What am I gonna write like for you?
I hope not like that. Like, I don't know, but I hope not like that. If you write like that, that's all I'm saying. I don't know what you gonna say. You can say like
shit about a suplex
because
or
man,
a duplex.
yeah, you watched the
You
film,
guys, right?
You watch-
you know.
guys review the battle like it doesn't sound like you guys reviewed each other. You just wrote and you expect that it's gonna.
I'm gonna be real with you,
It
bro.
sound like you listened to at least one.
Of course, like I don't. How I am when it comes to my opponents, I don't sit here and watch your whole archive and study every line you fucking said and we'll watch stuff. Because at the end of the day, every match is different. I just need to see what kind of shit you on. Because I expect when I watch this battle, if I watch a battle that you did a year ago or years ago or months ago or some shit like that, you probably got hella better by then. Or you probably was in a grudge match. So you wrote differently. So if I prepare for you to be like this, and you get in the ring and you completely different. Now I'm thrown off because I didn't wrote for this whole Josh Matters from way the fuck over there. It's like, nah, like I'll see what you on. Cool.
Matter.
And I think, matters. But I see what you on, and I work from there. But this ain't nothing that I ain't seen before. You're not nothing like, like you're good, but you're not nothing unique to where I'm like, oh shit, like like, come on, bro. It's just another day in the office. We finna work though.
Oh, my best opponent for sure. I battled Mike, Spades, Nez. I battled a lot. If you look up like your guys' top of the tops, whatever, I battled them. Check and see who you think won. Look bar for bar. So, but this dude, different. I looked up the shit. It's different. It's different. So I'm excited for it. Every single time I get a different opponent, it make me look different. It make me every single time I get in there with a mic or I get in there with a Plex. Now somebody will look. Ooh, that Josh. Oh,
that's a
he
fact.
nice. He nice. He nice with it.
And you're nice. You're nice. I'm not gonna downplay you. You're nice. I just feel like you don't have experience, and that matters. And people might think it don't matter.
I know it matters.
But when you battled a good amount of different type of people or been in different type of situations, because you're more so on the new parts of where it's just like anything you say right now is you're a breath of fresh air right now. But when you start battling different type of niggas that could attack you differently, then you'll start seeing what kind of battler you really are. But you're nice though. I'm not gonna knock that. That's why I prepared the way I prepared.
Josh, and no, I peeped that he would do that because we got 3 rounds and me only had 1. And honestly, if you watch tape, then I'm just a different bag than that last battle he had coming out. I was really just like, just let's come warm up, show Utah what Plex about. But now he's got 3 whole rounds with Josh. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna look cool on camera. It's gonna look real cool on camera for this fool.
Got a comment from BT. Plex talking heavy, keep that energy in the building.
Always.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's how I battle.
He going to?
That's how I battle.
Look
bro.
up Plex.
That's how I battle. That's how I battle. It is what it is.
So you say he's the best battler you've argued to face, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you
for
adjusting anything like your material, your performance style, your bars, or you're the same? You're just trying to be
honestly less. They're trying to like. I know it's crazy, but more bar heavy, less filler shit. I feel like I accidentally get into a bag where I'm just talking. I feel like I'm more bar heavy, if anything. But yeah, same old Caden shit, same old Josh shit. Same old Josh Matter shit. So
I'd say you're known to also get a little bit shoulder checky.
Is
that happening or no?
Of course not.
No?
See, that's what I'm saying. Is it's not even about that. It's just my bars or whatever. So when I wrote that, it was like I don't even know how to explain. It's not really like I'm trying. Like let's say I do got disrespect for Plex. I got disrespect at the door. Does it like if I touch him, if I don't touch him, just whatever to me. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not to you. Maybe to him.
But yeah. The shit with Spades was a little different. That's all I gotta say.
He shoulder checks you. How do you respond? You still creep it verbal?
We just gotta see what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't premeditated talk about shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's called indictment. Yeah,
that happens. Oh God, like look, like I'm not about to premeditate the shit. It's like, look,
yeah, exactly.
You do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do.
Okay.
And
better said.
You feel me? And You see it on camera. I rap
That was
though.
betterly
You
said.
feel me? But I let people open the door. And when you open the door, don't feel me? Like,
what comes in.
oh God, like, don't tell me how to react. I mean, I'm not gonna mess up the footage, but don't tell me how to react. Now, if I start smoking you more, and then you got to deal with what energy you was giving out to me, it might look bad for you because I've been in that situation millions of times. I'm totally okay with it. So don't open the door if you're not prepared to walk through that motherfucker.
No, I just got bars.
That's just how I'm looking at it. Like,
Scoops out, scoops.
like I do my shit, but don't open the door you ain't trying to walk through. That's how I look at it. But whatever happens tomorrow happens tomorrow.
Don't get excited for none of that shit.
We about to look.
Bar heavy.
We about to make a movie though. I didn't come way the fuck out here.
What kind of movie?
To be on some bullshit. I'm wilding, bro.
Belly,
like I'm wilding.
Low
Low key, hey, Belly low key fire.
Belly go.
Nah, but we gonna work though. We gonna work for sure.
Got another comment?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mike Bailey said Plex ain't like me to you. He just said the Plex ain't like Mike.
In response to your best battler, I'm assuming.
Sorry, Mike.
Are you? You don't seem sorry. You don't seem sorry.
Hey, Plex, I got a question. This is your second time on Life Masters. How we, what's the league been like for you? Have treated so
Man, fire. It's always been a great experience. The first time was on point. Hospitality was on point. The event was dope. The battle was dope. Like, I'm always come back here for sure. This is like a new area for me, for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to be back here for the second time. And I'm trying to like wild out more than I did the first time. Feel me? I'm trying to create a little lane over here on everything.
I was going to add on that. To either of you can answer this. You got the dub. Who do you want to battle at Mike Masters?
Man.
Could be out of the league too. Who would you like to battle?
If we were to stay like, okay, if we were to just say within Utah, obviously Mike Bailey been working. I always see him everywhere because I've been seeing he be battling in Cali. So I feel like I got familiar with him before I came out here because he battled a few people that I knew out in Cali. So I think I would say Mike is fire. Man, I don't really know too many though, to be real with you. Like, hopefully, like I can see more tomorrow to where like I can actually like, and I've always still in my career, I've never been the one that was like him. Like set this up. I want to battle him. Like most of my opponents, people threw in front of me, and I just was like, or it was like one type of shit where it was like, he's fire right now. Put them together. I never really pick people. It's like more time the league just does it. So I'd be like, fuck it.
What about you?
I don't got no fucking names. That's for sure. If somebody does good, like if let's say Ghost kills the fuck out of Alcone, me and Ghost would be a good battle. Other than that, no, I can't really think of none. Gabino hit me. Gabino hit me with it though. I don't really have no names. I'm not calling out anybody.
Yeah, like I don't say it. And Mike, don't think I'm calling you out because I can care less about you. I'm just saying, that's why I lucky didn't want to answer that question because niggas be like, oh man, he said my name. Like, look, man, I didn't really, I don't really care for you like that. But I'm saying, but you definitely been cooking out here. But I definitely battle anybody type shit. I don't really got no picks like that for me.
Salute, Plex. That's for Mike.
It's delayed, Mike. You're not gonna like what he said.
He's gonna have another comment later.
You know what? Matter of fact,
Matter's right in front of you.
Set it up.
Last words.
Got any last words?
Good luck,
man. Tomorrow, hey, work tomorrow, bro. We gonna put on.
Plug your stuff in so everybody knows where to find you.
Man, Instagram _Plex2 nice. 3 as a E _ and Plex Collins on Facebook. And that's about it, really. Just tune in, bro. Plex versus, just type that shit in wherever, and watch me work tomorrow for sure.
Josh Matter, at Creator Cade on like Instagram, all that type shit. Same thing as he said, Josh Matter versus. You'll see my shit. Look in for tomorrow. If you ain't gonna go to the event, get the pay-per-view.
Facts.
All that shit.
Tune in.
You need to watch this shit. It's going down.
$10 pay-per-view too.
So don't want to miss this. And the battles on there are fire.
$10.
Too,
That's
so
a fucking meal. That's a meal at McDonald's. So tune in.
For sure.
And I'm excited for this battle. I think it's gonna have a lot of energy, man. That's what I want to see. It's gonna be like
we ain't got this shit down. This battle.
It's going to be
it's gonna be fire.
yeah, man.
It's gonna be fire.
This battle is nice, especially with the slate that they got. This battle.
It's gonna be fire.
Watch out.
Good. Tune in tomorrow. The draft.
Mike Matchers 801 Beans and Rice. Let us know in the comments who you think's gonna win, and we'll be right back. Utah Creative Chamber. Shout out to Lush. Cali Smooth. They're going to be on the ones and twos on the live stream. Make sure you get that pay-per-view.
Mistakes and what fake pounds do. They made the walls where I tried to break ground through, while I made applause to the thoughts I make sound to. Didn't reach out cool, not a thing, cause if you got a dream, I had a lot to prove I could be, so bada beam, I put my own crew on the scene, and nobody did what we would do, why to bleed, we were true raw MCs. As for hip-hop, well, Utah was pleased, but even that term blue Davidian kinda died. If you want the truth, honestly, I learned not all will be what you wanna see, but
if you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice alone for a chance that you become better off with some other place to start from. If you feel that they will come, you're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice alone for a chance that you become better off with some other place to start from.
I've always been focused on point B. It's how I keep my A-game face. I don't shoot for points, I won't see strong deep, and all my shots are straight aim laced. I learned that it isn't where you're from, that it isn't where you're at. You think it is, and you're dumb, cause it's what you build from that. Don't matter how many times you try to fail. When you're the last one standing, then you're undeniable. And then the ones that didn't help when you tried to build. Well, it'll be fun to watch what they try and pull. And now a lot of city advocates think Salt Lake is the next Minneapolis. And kids wanna give me daps for this. Look up to me as if I'm about to do what Atlas did. Now that's a trip. I still chill in these troubled waters uphill with my paddle dip. But their faith instilled makes things a bit real. So I man this canoe like a battleship. From where I started in gone since, I've been a martyr of progress, but in a constant barter with my conscience, and still haven't found it smarter to stop yet. Cause hardships are just a part of the job spec. So if I had a better place to start, I'd have to start fresh. Here I am, and will I work hard? Yes. And what's to come next is any of our guess. But if you build it, they will come. You're wasting too much time trying to satisfy the dumb. Holding your breath, only sacrifice the lung for a chance that you become better off with some other place to start from.
Thank you for tuning in. Mike Masters the Draft. This is the Face Off. December 9th tomorrow. Make sure you pull up. We're going to be at the Creative Chamber of Utah. Please bring a donation, winner donation. Shout out to Day One. It goes to people in need. You'll get $10 off at the door. You'll get raffle tickets. There's going to be prizes. It's going to be a lot of great things. There's going to be food at the event. Dogs and Links will be pulling up a food truck. So there'll be something there for people when they're hungry. And what else am I missing?
We're missing everybody. Make some noise. We made it all the way to the very end. Okay, make sure you get the stream. UtahRapper.com. $10 also for the stream. Once you pull up, if you do buy tickets, you'll get raffle tickets. If you donate, you'll also get 2 tickets. So there'll be some cool prices there for people to give out. And
pay-per-view link in the description below. It's going to be hosted by Lush One and
Cali
Cali Smooth. So it's going to be great. And then
a fun time. But I was gonna say it got cold because last time somebody that was here, it snowed a little bit. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So let's go rapper to our right. Introduce yourself.
What's going on, man? It's Lotta Zay, the Jersey Juggernaut, the ultimate nomad homie. Peace, Utah.
Rapper to my left.
Eli Ace, Salt Lake City, Midland. Let's go.
What are we looking at? I feel like this is almost like for you lot, it's almost like the same time you were here last.
It actually is.
Last year, January.
Yeah,
So
no,
the same vibes.
I'm pretty sure it was December 9th.
It was December, yeah.
It was like the first week of December, so life is full cipher. You know what I'm saying? We right back.
What have you seen so far from Eli's comeback?
I've been seeing Eli working, man. I've been seeing Eli working. Listen, I don't say if you pay attention to my career, I'd never say yes unless somebody's working. Unless I see what somebody's doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a record label. I don't sort out or I'm not open to working unless that person is working. So, salutes to Eli.
Appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That's really it. You know what I'm saying? When my name is called and I'm summoned, I come and do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? So I really want to hear what Eli got to say on this thing. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he doesn't like socialists, is what he's telling us. Makes me like work hard.
Yeah, man. This is a trip for me. It's surreal because I can't even front. I've been a fan of Lotta for a long time. I mean, back since he popped up on my cable TV on 106 and Park. So yeah, and I consider Lotta to be an elite pen. Like, I mean, there's a lot of guys that like have that kind of status, but I don't really fuck with. But that's not the case here. Like, I really think that Lotta. I actually think that you get overlooked in a lot of the conversations when it comes to that. And for me, that's way like when I respect my opponent's abilities, I have so much more inspiration. Like, it's just better for me. I end up doing better. I end up digging deeper. I get more creative. It just brings out the best of me. So I love that.
Is there some added motivation based from the last performance too to perform?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I want to, it feels like it's got something to prove, right? Something to, got to redeem myself. So yeah, man, I wanted to come back strong. I wanted to show them who I am. Dig?
What about you, Lotta? Where you at?
I mean, every battle since my very first one, I always come by myself. And this is we talking about Lotta Zay being 13, 14, 15 years old, my whole career. You never really see me with too many people. So anytime I go into a battle, I'm going into the jungle alone. You know what I'm saying? So whether people hold me at a high standard or not, I know that every single person that I battle is most likely going to have their best day going against me because they know what kind of challenge it is. So every battle that I do, the objective is to kill. That's it, because every battle I walk into is a chance that whether it's a name or a no name, it could be my day to lose. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's just where I always am, not just now. You know what I mean?
Eli, do you feel like you present any challenges?
Yeah, I mean, I think I believe in myself. So of course, like, how could it not be? You know, I think I feel good about what I got, like I said, and like he said, you know, you can get caught slipping by anybody, whether they have a name or not. So I feel good.
How much preparation did you do for this?
You know, I mean, every time I battle, I put a lot of preparation into it. I try to work hard and make sure. I feel like if I don't, then I got to leave it all on the table. You know what I'm saying? So, I always try to give it 100%. And if I'm not, then I'll step away. You know, if I feel like I'm not giving it everything, then that's when I'll be done with it, kind of thing. You know. So, yeah.
Are we gonna have any extra surprise rounds this time?
I feel like I brought enough. You know what I mean? I brought enough for 3. It won't be a need for a 4th. You know what I mean? And if he brought enough, everybody should be satisfied with what they get tomorrow. Because anything less than the best is an embarrassment for me. So I just hope you got the best that you ever wrote tomorrow.
I got you.
I do have a question. Where do you see the leak from your last appearance here?
Oh, Mike Masters?
Yeah, because I think to me that it was like a special night. To me, that was so far for Mike Masters. That was my favorite Mike Bailey battle for me that I've seen so far. Mike Masters. I think that you made that night was like a special night, man. That was like,
yeah.
I just remember that night. It was just damn.
Hey man, Mike Masters. Mike Masters been going up since the last time I've been here so much. So I'm like, hold on, wait, y'all doing too much without me down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Gabino know I hit him like, listen, man, we gonna get back. We gonna do that ace battle. Like everybody know. If you didn't know, you know what I mean. I had some situations, personal situations I had to handle, but this battle was never off the table. I was always open to doing this battle and make sure we got it done. So before we get to the other fun shit, we gotta make sure, you know, I hold up my end on this battle and make sure Eli get his opportunity to do his motherfucking thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's it.
And what about for you, Eli? I think this is like good. I think it's a great match. Kind of full circle, you know, for Lotta coming back to league to kind of even close the year. So what does it feel like to you so far, like this whole year? What has that been like for you?
This year's been crazy, man. I mean, the return of Mike Masters for me. I mean, I stepped away from battling for like 7-8 years, something like that, and then it's just been nonstop ever since that first one versus Mike Bailey. So I mean, it's been a wild ride. It's been incredible. Salute to Mike Masters. And then to cap it off with this, I mean, this might be my favorite battle that I've taken since I've been back. So I mean, that's a perfect end of the year for me. And yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here.
You say your favorite due to like a style matchup because you're a fan of his?
Yeah. No, I just mean, yeah, like I said, just in terms of my opponent, it was one that like I really enjoyed the writing process. For instance, I'm really excited for this battle more so than any of the others that I've had, I think. So yeah, that's perfect. Can't ask for anything more.
Look, I'll just say, if you can't read a book, this battle's not for you. I know these guys are going to bring like a different level of intellect. I've seen some of their battles. So you've been doing this for a long time.
You feel me?
You've been doing it for a long time. Is there any end in sight, or you're just waiting to see who's still working hard and you'll take that bait?
Say again? What was that question?
So you've been doing it for a long time. Is there an end in sight, or you're just waiting to see who's working hard and you're taking that bait and keep battling?
Hey man, I'm directing. I'm doing a lot of executive shit. I'm writing for. I wrote on DJ Drama's last album. I'm doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like battle rap is therapy for me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be doing this regardless of what I'll be doing, no matter where my career is. I feel like a lot of people probably can attest that this is some sort of release, you know what I mean, from other shit. So, you know what I mean, as long as I'm a lyricist and I'm making music and I'm a writer, I probably never stop battling as long as, you know what I mean, people want to see me. You know what I mean? Like, shouts to y'all for bringing me out here because, you know what I mean, a lot of people doing what they're doing right now, and y'all want a lot to come out here, and I'm here, and this is like a second home now, you know what I mean? So I'm going to make sure I give y'all the show, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, so I'm going to show y'all the appreciation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might take the check and just bullshit around with it. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I show up me every time, if not more. You know what I mean? So we're going to have a good one, y'all. We're going to have a good one.
I respect that a lot.
I do have one last follow-up question for both of you, and I'll start with you, Lotta. Just with you being the OG, and just kind of this last question, like, he's asking, he's like, when do you do everything about hanging it up or whatever? But do you feel like maybe there's like another like lightning in the bottle moment right now with like battle rap that it's kind of like?
I feel like it's like that for everybody. Like I was talking to somebody outside earlier. Thesaurus is making a wild run again. We seeing Marv out there crazy again. Make sure y'all go see Marv battles on Mike Masters. I missed him in Disaster, and I just saw it the other day. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Quest back out here, like it is definitely that era for the people that have been here to get their reintroduction. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us that were in our high moments and our high points in our career, the people that are fans now were probably 10 years old at that time. They wasn't even watching battle rap. So it's a reintroduction. A lot of people feel like they get to a certain level, they don't have to do certain shit. They don't got to battle certain people. Fuck that. I'm a student of the game. I'm from the class of battle rap where motherfuckers pull up on a bike. Like, Lot, somebody want to battle you across town, bro. What you doing? All right, I'm jumping on my bike and I'm over it. You know what I mean? Whoever there, see it. You missed it, you missed it. I'm from that class. You know what I'm saying? Always being ready. So this is no different, man. It's another day in the office.
What about you?
I mean, what's the question?
Like, do you feel like there's like raps, almost like battle raps, almost like catching this like second wave?
Oh yeah,
I
mean, it's a cool time for battle rap right now. I agree with everything that he said about these runs that a lot of these guys are on, like Thesaurus and Marv, and I think that, I mean, and then also, I mean, there's a lot of, it's more diverse than it's ever been. I mean, there's leagues everywhere, right? You know, I mean, it's crazy watching it evolve from when I was a kid to now. I mean, I mean, like we had Baylor the Don last time, right? And he came from a league from Ireland, and it's just I do think that it's an amazing time for battle rap right now, and it's beautiful. I love it.
So that's it for me.
Yeah. Any last words? Anything before anything you got to plug or anything like that?
Nah, man. No. Just me.
Just and we can follow Eli Ace where?
Yeah. It's Eli, just at Eli Ace on IG. It's at lucidly_Elias on Twitter.
There we go. On X, okay?
Indeed. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram, Lotta Zay and J. Lotta Zay on Twitter. Whatever you listen to music on, I'm on there. You know what I mean? I'm an artist on Empire, so my shit is distributed everywhere. For the last 19 Fridays, I've dropped a song every single Friday, and I'm not stopping for a long time. You know what I mean? So I got a playlist and the link on my bio. Go click that if you don't want to go searching for the music. The music is out there. That's another thing motherfuckers can't really fuck with me on. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking savage. It's got shit for your kids, shit for your girls, shit for Christmas all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Go stream me, man. Go run me up, man. Shouts to my other company, Soul Purpose, Short Shot Company, man. We just doing business out here. You heard?
Come on.
That's good. Hey, read a dictionary before this battle tomorrow, December 9th.
And any last words, Gabino, you want to join or anything like that? Thanks for everybody in the stream. I know it's a little bit of a slow start, but everybody that joined us today and tomorrow, just make sure you watch. The pay-per-view, you can't make it. It's $10. If it's going to be too cold for you, there's going to be donation items. Maybe we'll give you a couple gloves, a couple jackets. And, it'll be fun. I think it's going to be. I'm excited to close out the year, so I appreciate everything, everybody that's committed all this extra time to make this happen.
I want to give a big shout out to Beans and Rice. They've been rocking with us since the jump, and well, like in particular, how much they have like Hoss, who just got up. He was new to battle rap and has since is now no longer new to fucking battle rap. So I just appreciate these guys and the work that they put in for the league. There's a lot of stuff that they do that goes unseen and seen on their pod show. It's not a podcast. It's a show at Beans and Rice.
Pod show.
It's a great show.
Dope.
And they're always repping the league. So big ups to them. Big ups to my cohort, Hoodie Jared.
Yeah, let's get up a Hoodie Jared. And
big shout out to everyone that has been rocking with. Yeah, everyone that's been rocking with us this year. It's been quite a ride, and we are already getting ready for 2024. March 23rd. We have a fucking insane top of the card that's already filling out. I know Lotta hears that shit. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be great, and I appreciate those folks that rocked with us all the way through here. We're about 1 hour and 40 minutes in, and yeah, it's just there's been a lot that happens, that people don't see and shit, and it's not up to you to see it. To be fucking frank about it,
right.
And so with that said, I'm going to continue to work my ass off. You better believe that shit. We just hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, which might not be nothing to anybody, but
let's go. Come on.
I feel like that's dumb also to be like, that might not be. It's cool as fuck. It's really dope. We really have made a solid effort to become part of the hip hop culture again within Salt Lake City. And I think that we're on a steady path to achieve that. So thank you to everyone.
And one more thing, man. If you watch a battle, don't just watch the battle and go on with your life. Yeah. Share the shit.
Yeah.
Share the shit, man. And shouts to fucking Uprock, man.
Let's go,
man. Store, man. Dope ass store. Even if you ain't in Utah, man, search them up on Instagram, online. Check out all they shit. Is one-on-one shit I ain't never seen before. Dope shit, man. And appreciate to them. Big appreciation to them for letting us hold it down there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Day One. Shout out to CJ and all of his team and staff over at the Utah Creative Chamber. We're very excited for that. And I'm also eager to see some of the new faces that are on the
draft.
At the draft, and all the new faces for folks that maybe this might be your first battle with us. So that's going to be just a great time overall. So that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at.
Let's go.
Anything else?
No, anything else? No. Anybody? Any other words?
Anything else?
tinyurl.com/MikeMastersPPV for the pay-per-view.
tinyurl.com/MikeMastersPPV for the pay-per-view. Also, it's on our Instagram at MikeMasters801 in the link in bio. You can see everything in there. You can shop Mike Masters. You can see the latest post for Mike Masters. You can see the ticket information, our tribute, the article that we had published by the Salt Lake Tribune in there. This has been a fucking dope ass year, man. So yeah, everything's at the link in bio too. So that's what's up. So we appreciate you guys joining us this evening. Big ups to Big Beans and Rice, and we're out this bitch.
UtahRapper.com.